Окей, сейчас запускаю. Пам-парам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам-пам. Шинджи, полезай в долбанного робота. В долбанный этот, Жигуль.
Greetings, Lab Alpha 22. The administration is pleased with your findings. The ability of Kralkatoric's lieutenants to brand the dead suggests many promising applications. Keep up the good work, and remember, take care.
Branding the dead? Sounds like Zaitan. More evidence of new abilities after absorbing dragon magic.
Can't look at these, Bunny. It can't look. We have it completely locked out. I know. Which is why it's not gonna look at me funny.
Я сделал ачивку, называется Branded Glass.
А, вот туда, да, надо идти. И прыгать в обратку. Теперь просто.
Ну тоже придумают, блин. Ну да.
Еще лучше вот эти домашки.
Ничего лучшего они придумать не могли.
Я на том огне вообще сдох. Как эти, поджарился. Бранды.
Я успел хилку нажать.
Не, она мне ваншотнула. Как горелась.
Shield capacity at 0%.
Понял, чисто
Warning,
командорский
critical
подход.
failure.
Подойти,
Consider
снайди
deploying
почти.
active measures.
I see the shield is down. Nicely done, Commander. And just in time.
Самый действенный способ.
Позайти
I'll meet you
удариться
at the Omakon
с
village.
ноги.
We'll want their help to make our move on Rada Primus.
Permission to board. Granted.
Чё, куда мне теперь? Смотрим. Алимаканом Виллаж. Деревню Алимаканов. Вчера на ЛВ побегал. получается, а позавчера я с гильдрейдом бегал, от фаеров меня взяли, это Legion of Fire PvP гильдия. Кстати, неплохая гильдия, у них этот 69 левел.
ТП тоже 69.
Это максимальный или что, я не понимаю.
Да нет, вроде нет максимум. Хотя может. А, пошел, похавал.
Давай, приятно. Тоже придумал.
The Olmecon are making headway, Commander. Inquest and Awakened are so tied up with each other, they don't see us coming. We're cutting right through them.
Мы здесь ачивки все, кстати, сделали, так что можешь просто идти.
I'll check in as I get the chance.
Hey, Commander.
Timey, you got your ride, I see.
Yeah.
А чё вам
Is the
не
best.
дали мастера Чили?
Listen, I know the priority is shutting down Joko's gate hub. Please don't forget about Gorik and Blish, okay? They
Ну,
need
не
help, but
Наустра
they
не
also
сделал
know
бы.
this place. So maybe they can help us too.
I'll do my best. Brings up a good point, though. We know Joko's been causing trouble inside, but we don't really know where things stand. Any way to find out?
The Inquest's always big on keeping records. It's probably a good idea to check what's been logged on their consoles.
Air defenses! Damn it! These ships not fast enough to avoid those turrets!
We can help.
That's their idea of help? Sure! Nothing experiencing here! Piece of cake!
The lightning's taking out the turrets, so it should be a piece of cake. Back in fighting condition. This place is huge. Where do we start?
Check the labs for security consoles.
Attention! Lock run protocol in effect. No ingress or egress permitted.
Not gonna make it any easier to get inside.
Every lab I've seen has emergency passcodes that'll get you in, even during a lockdown. See if you can find them.
Sure, just buildings. Is that smash directing you?
That's not creepy at all. Gorik's odd, but he's not incompetent. Probably doing it on purpose to stop Joko's awakened from going through. Hunter didn't say anything about Blish. Wonder where he is? Hope he's okay.
Hard to tell who's got the upper hand here. Inquest or awakened? I smell fresh blood. Barricading the door. Probably digging in somewhere deep inside the facility. Rox, we're making headway. You still cutting through?
Absolutely, Commander. The Olmecon are even better fighters than I thought they'd be.
Intercom malfunction registered. Lost incoming communication attempted. Protocol in effect. No ingress or egress permitted.
Yes. Is someone there? Gorik?
Gorik! It's me!
That's Timmy. And I'm a friend. We're here to help.
Tiny. Ow.
Is that Blish? Are you okay? I've been so worried.
We're trapped in the bottom level lab.
We'll come get you. But we also need to shut down the gates to stop Joko's army.
The gate hub's on the way, but the bigger danger is... Joko gets his hands on it.
Transmission failed. Attention. Lockdown protocol in effect. No ingress or egress permitted.
First things first. We shut down that gate hub. Rox, tell the Olmecon to dig in. This may take a while. That is a lot of Awakened in there. Charging right in might not be the best plan.
The Inquis probably have protective measures all over. If you took any of those security passwords, maybe they help? Exit gate must be programmable. That's how Joko's sending his forces all over Tyria.
And the smaller gates are how they're getting in
Now
here.
opening portal 2.
Don't bother trying to hack the gate controllers. Smash them. That'll shut him down.
Now opening portal 2.
It's too many of them. Try the turret controls.
Тебя убили? А там эвакуироваться надо было быстро. Там что ли, на этом месте? Там верхний уровень зачищаешь, потом дверь на втором уровне открывается по тебе.
Я всех Awakened.
Okay.
А,
Inbound
на
gates are
робота?
shut down.
Ты инквестов прошел?
That should stop the invasion for now.
Until an awakened Asura comes along
Hey,
and fixes the
we're going
controls. Maybe Gorik and Bush can think of a permanent fix.
In the meantime, Rox, we took out the controls for inbound Awakened, which may mean more of them stuck on your end.
Understood. Oh, Makan! Their escape gates are blocked! Get ready for a reverse stampede!
All these bodies. Joko's goons have been trying pretty hard. Must be something good inside. It's gotta be them. Lish, Gorik.
Oh, thank the outfit. I wasn't sure how long we could keep those fiends out.
Foreign substance detected. Internal systems compromised.
Hold that thought. All clear.
Unlocking the door now.
А что Геральт делает? Его главное смысл. Почему на ВВ, а не Геральт? Вот у Геральда вот эти крылья, они что, урон просто?
No, my specimens! Don't hurt them!
See, it's them. I told you it wasn't a trick.
Gorik? Where's your brother?
Here. Hello? I am Lish.
It's urgent. Something we uncovered in Faranor.
Alert! Containment vault breach in progress. Alert!
No! It's Joko! You get the samples.
Explain. Now.
The vault contains samples of the ancient scarab plague, the deadliest pestilence in history. It decimated.
Да Муник же не играет
Imagine
нихера.
Joko unleashing it through Tyria. Nothing would survive.
Activating radical decontamination protocol
По-моему,
level
там
2.
кто-нибудь
Self-destruct
вторую
initiated.
главу вот эту прошел.
What is it with Inquest's self-destructing labs?
Игрок
It's the
себе
automated
вопрос.
failsafe. We have to get to the vault. Hurry!
How did this happen?
The Inquest recovered the scarab plague in Faranor. We've been experimenting with it.
Wait, those horrible plague tests on the Omicron? That was you?
No, I studied insects.
Ты себе розовую спину сделал?
I was against the testing. The results
Из нее можно сделать второй слот.
not a plague. It's a pestilence. That's something of a misnomer among doors wide
Два
open.
слота, чтобы было.
What about the self-destruct?
Contagions in this vault may cause tissue destruction, parasitic infestation, or death.
Damn it. Wrong. Too late. They're gone.
Try the gate hub.
Вроде да, там Infusion просто добавляется надпись рядом, и второй слот появляется, надо 250 глобов и еще что-то. Я почему тебе говорю, тебе надо догнать до 80 с чем-то резист, чтобы те 3 с нами. Ну, есть у тебя розовая двуручная пушка, это 2 слота. Розовая спина 2 слота. Серьги еще 2 слота, это 6 слотов. И 2 кольца по 3 слота, если сделать. Ну, это трудно. Мунику я там рассказываю. Хотя бы сначала по 2 слота сделать. То есть 4, 5, 6, 6, 2, 12 слотов. И вставить в них по 7, 12 на 7, это 70. И 14, 84 получается. Это бешмот.
As you command.
No! A small parting gift.
А, да. Ну, там замес, знаешь, какой классный. Там на третьей фазе началась. Меняй оружие с дистанционки пытайся. Он встань, если это не делает. Давай, надо, чтобы тебе до того, как сосал, отхилил. И прыгай в портал так.
Портал?
Да, прыгай в портал на бессмертный сейчас. Кажется, с дистанционки не убить. Короче, она будет посылать шары, убивайте шары, потому что она зомби из них поднимает.
Yes, we're reading you on our instruments. It appears Joko damaged the gate. Can you fix it? I will try. But we won't know if it's working until the commander and Ram go through it. Either way, I'll need a way to cut through the other
Наш стрим лагает. Да, сейчас лагануло куда-то время. Тебе Гальяк пришел помогать, ёпта. Не зря ему статую далеко поставили, да?
You're wrong.
He's awakening townspeople. Everybody run! Get out of here! Nice. Kill them all. Pressure.
I believe I can use the Eye's energy signature to direct the portal to your location, but the burn of my breathing is too weak.
He's probably picking up the shade. Is there any way to make it burn brighter? Fire was burning rocks. Less than a shade might make it bright enough flare for Glitch to see.
Signal strength is sufficient. Opening the portal now.
Less talking, more opening. Here goes nothing.
Да, вот третья фаза сейчас опасна, будь аккуратно. Я думаю, ты поймешь, где ты окажешься.
Maelstrom?
The gate failed to work properly.
We can see that, Glitch. What's going on?
I'm processing as quickly as I can.
Посмотри назад.
Hurry! The countdown!
I admit, this is a challenge I didn't expect.
Then yield. Tell us Joko's plans for the plague. Then we all...
Понял, где ты?
You assume Joko's control can simply be discarded. Here again, you're wrong.
Koss managed it. Buster. Assistance needed. Buster.
You'll have to boost the signal even more. Something's weakening it. Distance or perhaps interference. Fixing your location.
Radical decontamination protocol, final calibration.
Better work this time.
Я не встал и меня засосало. Я сейчас умру, походу.
Nope. Frostwalk Tundra. Keep after her. She can't hold out forever.
Death is coming for all of us. I don't intend for it to be me, but if it is,
Класс они придумали, я пахал.
don't leave my remains where Joko can awaken. Please.
We must rise and return to the fight.
Еще шары тебя лупят.
Allow me to act.
need some help. Okay, you two. Tell me there's good news.
Commander, we're losing your signal. Working on it, but the self-destruct protocol...
Faster.
Error. Signal lost. Pam-pam-pam-pam.
What the... Where the frozen hell are we? No idea. Gorik, Timey, do you read? Can anybody hear me? The countdown ended? Doesn't look good.
Give me peace.
Чё, это не просто и всё.
Да.
Негодяй, я хотел еще вопросы ей задать. Он взял ее и убил.
Worst places for your time to run out, I guess. Kind of beautiful. Likely Joko can awaken Lanai here. So I guess she got her wish. Bram. The letter. The one you sent Timey. She told you. She did. I'm glad she did. So, I guess we should talk about that.
Hello? Can you hear me?
Gorik! Burn me. What a relief.
Where are you? These coordinates from that last energy signature make no sense.
Then they're probably right. Can you get us out of here or not?
Opening a gate now. I suggest you hurry. Auto-destruct is imminent.
Brace yourselves, it's gonna blow!
Subtle. I like your style.
Commander, the Omicron force is clear. The last of the Awakened and Inquest are breaking and running. We did it!
Well done!
Great work, Rox. Give our congratulations to the elders.
You know, your little friend has been worried. Went inside to bite her nails in private, she said.
There's no more avoiding this. Yeah. Blish, Gorik, come with me.
Of course.
Афроамериканец, афроамериканец. Собака. Guild Wars 2 это такая вещь, которая не ущемляет никого в правах абсолютно.
Could you give us a few minutes? Of course, Outlander. Take your time.
Commander? Gorik? And... Blish.
Hello, Timey.
I'm sorry, Timey. I wish there was an easier way to tell you.
Oh my... You're...
Here we go again. What'll it be? Disgust? Horror? Don't keep us in suspense.
amazing. Beautiful.
That is unexpected. And likely inaccurate. Life as a machine is incomprehensible to living beings.
But you're safe. From life's...
We just lost our funding, our lab, our data.
Also inaccurate. I was able to save substantial data to my local storage.
My Scarab archives?
Yes. Also, the research on Kraukatoric.
Then it's settled. You're both working with me now.
Well, we'll have to discuss authorship hierarchy for any published research. And of course we'll stipulate that you don't have supervisory authority, but I suppose that's agreeable.
Very agreeable.
Good. Because we might have stopped Joko's invasion today. But we know he has plans for the Scarab Plague. Safe to assume they're horrific. If we expect to figure out what he's up to and stop him, we're gonna need all the help we can get.
We've got a lot of data to process, so let's get going.
How are you doing, Timmy? I can't imagine how you must feel right now.
It's complicated. Well, everyone keeps checking on me, and I appreciate it. But I'm fine. Mostly it's fine. I'm excited to work with Blish and Gorek. I think we can make some real progress.
That looks valuable.
On everything.
Gotta be tough to lose your lab like that. Glad you'll be working with Timmy for a while, though. With Joko stealing the plague, we need all the brain power we can get. Wish I knew how he plans to unleash it.
Yes. And yes, I think that's fairly obvious. Fortunately for you, I'm the foremost expert on scarabs. Rest assured, you've got expertise and a fair dose of brilliance on your side.
I was pretty relieved by Timmy's reaction.
As was I. To be welcomed. To be really seen. Especially by someone so brilliant. It is appreciated. I did not realize how much I missed her mind.
Well, Captain, looks like I owe you again. Hope this wasn't more than you bargained for.
Are you kidding? First captain to breach Rata Primus, with Storm calling Char and a dragon to boot? Every time we cross paths, my reputation just gets better and better. You call me anytime you want, Commander.
I don't think the Omicron need to worry about the inquest anymore.
Yes. Seems we're safe for now. No more experiments. No more golem attacks. With Narn's death, we have a sad election ahead. But we've faced tragedy before. We'll get through it.
This was a tough one, Bram. You had my back. I appreciate it.
Well, you had mine. Only fair. Barely heard from Rox since we left the village. And when we were there, it was Omicron this, Omicron that.
Commander, you know I love you, right?
You're in trouble, aren't you?
I mean,
Trouble is such a strong word.
Out with it, Timey.
Gorik got himself arrested, or quarantined. But if you come to his hearing, I bet you can get him released.
So many questions. Not even sure where to start.
We can go into the details when you get here. Amnoon Council Chambers. Thanks, Commander. You're amazing.
А, хорошо. Моник дома сегодня?
Да, я скоро с компа встану.
То у нее спроси, будет она со мной проходить, нет? Чувствую.
Первую главу
Commander, over here.
They're putting that Asura on trial today.
You believe it took 5 years to take him? They're really giving him a hearing?
It's kind of delicate since he's an outlander. You know.
The trial's starting early, so here's a quick rundown. In researching the plague, Gorik figured out that it only infects humans.
Really? That's huge.
Right? Trouble is, locals heard him talking about his work, and they got him arrested. Luckily, he calls it the pestilence, so no one knows he's working on the scarab plague. Whatever you do, don't call it by name, or they'll never let him go.
I'm engaged to meet the Tyrian delegation ship, so let's get this going. Mr. Gorik, you stand accused of conspiracy to release a deadly plague upon our city. How do you plead?
First of all, it's just Gorik. Asura do not have surnames. And second, do please note this, as the distinction is vital. It's not a plague, it's a pestilence.
I'm ready to rule. If there's no one here to speak on this creature's behalf...
Counselor Mayamine, I take exception to that characterization. This creature is an associate of mine.
Oh, Hero of Amnoon. I wouldn't have expected you to keep such questionable company. The floor is yours. Although, I don't know what could possibly convince me to release this diseased threat into our city.
Diseased?
Oh, forgot to mention. To prove it only infects humans, he did expose himself to the contagion. But nothing happened!
Nothing happened? He's deliberately growing a beetle under his skin.
I'm sorry. He has a what growing where?
Oh, yeah. It's a new species of beetle that could help us with, you know what?
His name is Petey. He's co-sensitive, but otherwise an excellent specimen. / pet.
Order, please. Commander, so far I'd say your cause is suffering.
Your Honor, did you have Gorik examined?
I wouldn't ask any physician to risk exposure, but there's a bug growing under his skin and, well, look at him.
Look at him? What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, even in the best of health, his kind tend to look sort of, you know, sickly, weak.
Wow, Counselor.
I think Your Honor needs to examine her own assumptions here.
You tell her, Commander.
I didn't mean... Look, maybe I'm biased. The only Asura I've ever seen are the Inquest, and I'm not a fan. They captured some of our citizens and subjected them to horrific experimentation with strange diseases.
It's clear your experience has caused you to act hastily, Counselor.
So it would seem. Given the lack of concrete evidence, and given your willingness to vouch for his character, the court hereby orders Gorik released. I hope you know what you're doing, Commander. Mr. Gorik, you're free to go. Bailiff, leave the key and clear the chamber. Excuse us, will you, Commander?
Greetings.
I think the words you're looking for are, thank you.
Regardless, it's over now. You two can get back to work.
They impounded my materials at the docks.
And Blish! They just lumped him in with their stuff like a thing, like property!
Then I'll meet you at the docks.
Well, well, well. Commander!
Can't trust those Inquest Asura, or whatever they are.
I was hoping our paths might intersect.
Lord Farron, what brings you here?
Pack Marshal Thackeray has sent a ship with supplies to aid poor, ravaged Amnoon. He asked me to receive it personally.
That's a big responsibility.
Yes, I assume that's why he sent me. Ship's been spotted in the harbor. Should be arriving soon. Dock 6. Say, it would so buoy the spirits of the locals if you were to attend. Give them a bit of diplomatic pomp.
I've got to help out a friend, so I might be a little late, but, of course, wouldn't miss it.
Glorious! The delegation will be so impressed. Received by not one, but two of the most distinguished heroes in the world.
Sheesh, they just dumped our stuff out here like garbage.
Half of these crates are cracked wide open. Numbskulls. No! My bright marshmallow mites!
Gorik, we just got you out of jail. A mite infestation will land you right back.
Haha, never fear.
You can breed more. Commander, maybe run him over with your mouth. That'll stop him from spreading.
Right. Now that's handled, I'll be off. See you at Dock 6, Commander.
You okay?
I am not. I am having an atrocious day. Now, where is my brother?
He has to be in one of these crates. Hey, Blish! Blish! You in here somewhere? He's powered down!
No, no, no! Those idiots cut him off from the golem's neural net. It's like a black box. He must be going out of his mind.
You gotta reboot him, quick!
Brother, friends, the horror. I couldn't see, hear, speak, move. No sense of space or time. Only nothingness. I would prefer not to experience that again.
Never again. We promise. Right, Gork?
Indubitably.
That sounds truly awful, Blish. Are you sure you're all right?
I think so. It's good to see you all again.
We'll take care of him, Commander. Go ahead and meet the packed ship.
But they are my countrymen! And Pack Marshal Thackeray!
I am thankful to Pack Marshal Thackeray for Kryta's magnanimous aid and for your auspicious presence here. But this is Elonian soil, and our people must come together as equals. So I will greet the delegation, introduce my fellow nobles, and then we will join you. And it seems the commander here.
Counselor Mayamine, Lord Farron.
Nice to see you again. It seems I am twice blessed today. If you'll please excuse me, please.
Perfect timing, Commander! The packed supply ship is here. Come, stand next to me, so we can be seen together.
Krytans, welcome! It is my extreme pleasure to...
Что за...
The plague. Farron, everyone, get back!
To me! I'll protect you! Run through the fire! It'll burn them off!
Thank goodness!
Quickly!
Can you... The Scarabs are dead. Get to safety.
Ingrates of Amnu, this is your punishment for cozying up to sun spears. Well, well, well. Commander, what are you doing here? Small world. Or maybe it's just Jogos getting larger. And now, I've acquired the Scarab Plague. The genuine article this time. Thank you for repeatedly failing to stop me. The carnage to come will be on your head. The final
Странно, Телеграм выставил в настройках, чтобы, короче, он этот, каждые 3 дня очищал кеш, но удалял все видео, фото, которые я посмотрел. Он ни хера не удаляет. Я думаю, что у меня телефон переполнен еще.
Break a leg, people. It's showtime. Alive or dead, all serve me.
Освобождаю парень.
Rise, pets. Rise!
Dragon and hero together.
А, видел прикол? Windows официально подтвердила, что флешку может доставать в любое время, не извлекая. Все это время нам пиздили.
This show is just getting started. Scene 2. Enter History, the inexorable. Discovered her myself.
Rise, minions! You cannot kill the dead!
Scene 3. Cast of Thousand. And now, Buster, the commander's poignant There's no dragon in this show. That's cheating. Nobody likes a cheater, Commander. What do we do to cheaters, Istari?
А, я пушки не переодел нормально. Я пошел в ретик и пушки не успел переодеть.
I have returned to fight at your side.
Assistance needed. And scene. I do hope you'll join me in Gandhara for Act 2, Commander. I've reserved you a front row seat. Exit Joko.
That's Joko? God, she's insane!
We've always lived in the shadow of that witch, hoping he'd leave us be.
Kidding.
I must alert the rest of the council.
It is the finest in Joko idolatry.
Joko intercepted the ship, exposed all the crew and passengers to the scarab plague.
This is incredible! Oh, right. Sorry. Tragedy. Terrible.
That lunatic despot stole the Pact's war supplies and murdered my countrymen. He must die.
According to Joko, he can't die. He just pops back to life like a demented jack-in-the-box.
Plenty of accounts to back that up. Then again, Joko says a lot of things. He claims he killed Balthazar.
Stealing our credit, eh, Commander? So what's our plan?
It's not that easy. Humans can catch the plague. If we go to war, your people will have to sit it out.
Seems to me this Joko has already declared war. On us. And I, for one, am joining the fight.
Gorik, Blish, let's, give Lord Farron and the Commander some privacy.
Oh my, oh my, oh my.
Lord Farron, this is a delicate matter.
You gave me busy work when you faced Balthazar. Not again. Humans have the most to lose here. Honor demands a Crichton join the fight against this monstrosity. I shall be that Crichton.
Pillage!
So, what do we do?
Unfortunately, Farron's right. Joko's declared war, and we have to meet him head-on.
I'll get the word out. You might pay the Primeval Dynasty another visit. They've experienced the plague firsthand.
Good thinking. They have an axe to grind with Joko, too. We need to marshal all the forces we can get.
Do it fast. Those scarabs were first generation, but Pestilentix termitroxus has a very quick reproductive cycle. Once Joko cultivates a third generation, he'll be able to unleash a full-scale pandemic. We're talking a matter of days.
Gandhara's in the heart of Korna. It'll take weeks to march an army all the way there.
I might have a solution. I have a prototype of the gate system Joko stole to send minions into Tyria. It could open a portal deep in Korna, somewhere in the vicinity of Joko's fortress.
That would cut out travel time and circumvent a ton of enemy forces.
It'll be makeshift and unstable, so we need to do it in an open expanse that's away from civilization.
Set up in the desert near the tomb of the primeval kings. I'll meet you there after I pay our ghostly friends a visit.
Меня некор Риппером за один прокаст убил, учитывая, что я толстый. Чё за нахер? В лед взял, блядь.
Некор?
Некор Риппер. Нет, я рейнджер, но у меня, блядь, 26 тысяч хп было. Просто стабилити кулдаун. У некоторых как эта хуйня, они с ренджа, короче, добивают раненого косой. У Рипера.
Не знаю, у них есть этот... Раненый, если на арене ты берешь меч, то раненый добивается косой Рипера.
Ну вот, он добивает. Косой, да, вот добивает.
How did you... It doesn't matter. I'm sorry to intrude, Majesties, but it's true. I do need your help.
No, you don't. Joko's been making threats to unleash the Scarab Plague for centuries. Demented, but hollow. Like his
Мои
head.
ублюдки где-то бегают.
Not this time. He has the real thing.
You're certain?
I've seen the scarabs, and the corpses, and the awakened corpses. We're going to war to try and stop him.
That plague nearly wiped out humanity. And the scarabs devoured every living creature in their path.
Ловушка на нее не сработала. В чем?
This can't happen again, sister. And it won't. What you need, Commander, is an army of the dead. Which you yourself can lead. Oh yes, Commander. We can smell the stench of the lost on you. Musky. The scarabs will smell it too. You're an unbefitting host. Lucky for you. You shall have a legion of spirits for your siege on Kantara. And 2 primeval queens by your side.
Majesties, this world will be forever in your debt. I'll meet you and your army on the battlefield. Jaime, the primevals are crashing the party, and they're bringing us a ghost army. Is that portal set up?
Just finishing up, tagging your location. Wait, did you say ghost army?
On my way. That's the portal? How are we going to get an entire army through that?
This is the base prototype. Still stabilizing it for mass transit.
But we can send you now to prepare for the battle. Make sure we're not transporting into an ambush.
All I have to do is turn it on.
Гандон, блядь, за меня, сука, стоит, нихуя не делает. Пидорас, сука, как я ненавижу таких.
Sit tight, Flesh. I'll get it.
Sorry, Commander. Last hiccup. I promise.
Пидор я.
Тупо из одного чувака, у чувака за 40 минут игры десоляторы БКБ.
Was that another hiccup?
Это ебаная то.
More like a belt. Portals down.
Бесит, что здесь пранки. Ты же пидор, блядь. Пранки ты тут, иди в простую.
I and your arm will start scouting the area.
You know, it's got all my cloaking tech. That'll help you deal with enemies without being spotted.
Don't you love happy little accidents? I'll tell all our allies to meet here, so they can go through as soon as the portal's up and running. Happy scouting, Commander.
If you want to use my cloaking tech, press the button on the arm. There's even a setting that makes you look like a tree. Helpful for blocking someone's line of sight.
Oh, by the way, the Sun Spears agree that releasing the plague is an act of war. They're rallying the Alonians. Guess we're really doing this. I'm equal parts exhilarated and terrified. Maybe a little peckish.
Be careful not to overheat the arm, Commander. If you do, you'll have to wait for the coolant to kick in. And that'll be kind of loud. Might attract attention.
Got an awakened problem here.
Ooh, you can zap it with the tribal electrocutor.
Shh, Gorik, Commander's trying to be stealthy.
I'd recommend stun-bolting it. Then zapping it.
Да у меня из-за таких уродов одни проигрыши, да, нам видно. Хочется калибровку нормально отыграть, и хер там.
Guess we sent you to the right spot.
Lot of awakened. Got a small squad coming my
Меня в
way.
2 метрах бьют, короче, а он
This
стоит на
should be a
точке.
good test of the cloaking tech.
Он главное стоит на точке.
Over here! Strong. Need some help.
I don't understand.
They came from the buildings up there. Good cover, decent sight lines. Close to the portal. Timing. I think this is a good place for our main camp. Let me take a look around.
I'll take notes.
Чисто на этот, на стелс-миссию. А я ненавижу стелс-миссии. Дайте мне, блин, их разрубить, уничтожить все.
Got an outpost here. Checking it out.
Don't forget to tiptoe.
Remember, you can camouflage yourself as a tree. Just make sure you stand still while you're doing it. Trees don't move.
Where did that tree come from?
Commander Farron's here with a bunch of, Amnunians? Says he's trained them into a unit. Wants in on the fight. No.
Tell him to sit tight.
Got it.
and jump around the area more quickly with that teleporter I built into my arm.
Blish? Candid feedback. If you have a teleporter in your arm, that information should come out earlier.
Set up our base.
Roger. Oh, and Blish says the portal's almost back online.
Good. Keep me posted. Can't wage a war on my own. Joko's fortress. Won't be easy getting in there.
He did invite you. Maybe just knock on the front door.
Or kick it in. Whole area's crawling with Awakened. We could use a way to stop enemy troops from moving into the main camp area.
Oh, that reminds me. Canuck thought of that. He's on his way with bramble seeds that'll grow into walls super quick.
Выиграли всю игру и проебали.
Sending Canuck through. Meet him at the main camp.
Потому что долбоёбский Асура снова за меня некро попался. Который, блядь, просто...
Ты его репортнуть можешь.
Я его сейчас буду репортить.
Я сразу такой рэп ставлю.
Выигрывали, блядь, убиваем. Ну, сука, блядь, одна хуйня где-то стоит АПК, блядь, и те враги взяли все точки наши. Чё за... Как конченая карта вот эта про корабль, блядь. Полное говно. Нахер мы за корабль дрались, если там точки по захвату вы выиграли?
From my sweep of the area, our position will be most vulnerable from the south and the east.
I'll plant along the eastern front. You take the south.
Мы не умирали, у них было 400 очей, у нас 450. Каким образом у них плюс 100 очей стало, если мы не умирали? Две точки приносят очки, но не так же быстро. Так мы Каприкорн держали, нам не давали его взять, сука. Они идут по одному, умирают, и мы, блядь, все равно проиграли, хотя мы их убиваем подряд. Чё? За взятие Каприкорна очки дают? Вот, и мы проиграли. Мы не успели взять. У нас 450 очей, блядь. Этот Каприкорн не берется, потому что приходят по одному чуваки и умирают, блядь, и лежат на... А мы выигрывали на 150 очей. Потом разница стала 100 очей, и потом резко мы проиграли. Хотя Каприкорн был под нами. Хер вот, то есть его не до захватки. Какая-то херня несусветная, вообще нет. Ну так всрать, это капец, это просто, блядь, играют в ранки, чуваки. база. Нет, хоть нету этого сраного некра. Сука, один некр, блядь.
Commander, Canuck says the seeds have been planted along the eastern front. And Blish has an update.
The portal's not really a portal anymore. More of a permanent rift. I thought I could make this portable portal possible. But I'm starting to think I can't. It's still not large or stable enough to send an entire army through at once. I'm going to have to send them in waves.
It's okay, Blish. I'll head to the, rift. Timey, start sending troops through.
Aye, aye.
Let's wipe out this plague, once and for all! Joko will rue the day he ever showed that desiccated skull of his in our land!
Замятивка офигенно. Мы выиграем вообще по всем фронтам.
Commander, sending through another group. Hope this is a good time.
Okay, Char. We'll take point. You with me? Sister, who is this?
Omicron! Our place is on the front with Whitlock Brimstone. Today we fight to take down a tyrant.
With me!
Лучший защитник, лучший атакующий, лучший хиллер, лучший добивающий, блядь, лучший возрождающий. Только дамаги у меня нет. Дамаг. 175 тысяч откуда? А нанес 191. 15 килов для смерти.
I can smell the pestilence in the air.
Me too. Look, gross.
I'm glad I don't have olfactory glands anymore. Oh, note to self. Make sure to get my arm back.
Forget doors. Let's kick in some teeth.
Карту закрою. И еще одну из многих.
First waves are present and accounted for, Commander. More on the way soon. Okay, everyone, listen up. If you're human, stay behind the bramble walls. Your role is support only. Ridlock, Rox, Bram. Lead the Olmecon and Ghost Legions to the front lines. The Scarabs will be thickest there. Timing, where are the Corsairs?
Moving into position in the cove to the southwest. But they're human, and that is on the other side of the walls.
Risky, but we need them to keep Joko from launching plague ships. Ridlock, make sure they get some support.
Аниме клинок.
Zaim,
Рассекает
Sun Spears from the main camp.
Много
Send them
клинков.
scouting north to protect our flank. Understood, Commander. My people will become incubators for Joko's plague. Farron, since you're here, the same goes for you and your recruits. Think you're up to protecting our supply lines?
I've trained them myself. I think we're up to much more than that, Commander.
I promise you, this isn't busy work. The war is lost if our supplies break down. I need you to make Kryta proud.
I assure you, we will.
This is it, people. We've managed to catch Joko off guard. We have one chance to stop him. The fate of 2 continents hangs in the balance. Are you with me? Let's show that sick lich he's bitten off more than he can chew.
О, ключик, да.
Can I have my arm back now?
That looks valuable.
Итого у меня уже, по-моему, 6 ключиков, да? Сейчас найти. 7 ключиков у меня.
Spear Marshal, report.
My Sun Spears are all deployed. We do have a few concerns, Commander. A Corsair ship crash-landed to the south, beyond the barriers.
Pillage!
Survivors are largely human, and the enemy's pressing in.
I'll handle it.
Also, a scout reported trouble at a farm north of here. Scarab eggs. And another scout saw a Hylic tribe getting harassed by Awakened. They might make for new allies.
If we're adding to the to-do list, Gorick claims he has something that is quote-unquote the biggest thing since the invention of the wheel to show you.
Understood. Keep up the good work.
Commander, Captain Sly's flotilla is sinking Joko's ships. But we took a critical hit and washed up here.
You're in a plague zone. Dangerous territory for humans.
Might just survive this screw up. Oh, and our supplies are washing up. Be ashamed to waste them. Got a crazy idea if you can salvage some. We hauled some cannons up the hill. If you rig something up, we could shoot supplies over the walls to the main camp.
Sounds like just the sort of plan a Corsair would come up with. Let's give it a try.
Dragon and hero together.
Ну и все на сегодня. Пойду аниме смотреть.